All it shows is that the same fabric of our democracy is unchanging in the eyes of some of these officials, and as a result, the constituency they represent, which is why Donald Trump is in office.
I thought it was amazing that he did that.
Now you see why Stephen A. Smith was in the polls as a presidential candidate? See what I'm talking about? You see that idiocy right there? You talk about something, people being tone deaf. Why the hell would 22 Democratic senators be literally echoing the same thing and think that would resonate with the American people? All it shows is that the same fabric of our democracy is unchanging in the eyes of some of these officials, and as a result, the constituency they represent, which is why Donald Trump is in office. What, do I have to come up to Capitol Hill and give you lessons? Seriously, you don't get it? All you did, Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Chuck Schumer. Let's all get together. Let's put this in a prompter, and all together, albeit in separate rooms, we'll grab a microphone and say the same damn thing. And that's what's going to resonate with the American people. And then you wonder why you're no longer in power. You wonder why Trump is in the White House.
I mean, what are they going to do? The only other person they have is, Ratchet Crockett. And all she's going to say is Trump's palling around with Putin.
Trump love him some Putin.
Now, see, that reasoning. Now you understand. See, my point. What kind of reasoning is it? He has that reasoning. That's why it fits so well. You wouldn't blink.
You wouldn't even blink.
Nope.
Because he has that same understanding.
He has that same reasoning. Y'all know what it is.
Nah, but I thought it was amazing that he did that. I see somebody saying that Stephen A. is a grifter too. Honestly, I'm gonna let y'all know this. When it comes to that word grifter, I do know that there are a bunch of people who are actual grifters, who are, don't really have a stance, don't take a stance at all. And I said, and I just now discussed that just for a moment, that I think that Stephen A. is very intentional with how he manipulates the stories and everything that goes out in his positions and points. But like Mika pointed out as well, a lot of his friends, people who are high up there that he hang out with and are in rooms with, he don't want to ruin that by completely stepping over to the right and saying, I disagree with everything that you guys think vehemently on that side. He can't do that. That would be his whole livelihood, his whole life. He want to still be invited to events thrown by his favorite basketball player in the world, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. If he does take that stance and say, I'm Trump every day, all day, I believe everything that they're saying over there more than the Democrats, and he can't do that. Then
Wait. You talking about Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan? Because Michael Jordan definitely is a Trumper.
No, I'm talking about Stephen A.
No, but I'm saying his favorite basketball player is who?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is definitely a Trumper.
You ever see him say something about some MAGA? You ever
see him say something about Kamala?
If you did, you can share it with me.
You see him say something about Kamala? Okay.
I'm thinking.
And the left says there are no good billionaires. So, except for George Soros to them. Now, meanwhile, you have Magic Johnson coming out for Kamala, but I understand why. I mean, if he doesn't, the left will just tell everybody that he no longer has, what he says he has.
He probably, man, please. And plus Magic Johnson, one of Magic Johnson's sons look just like this picture of Don Lemon. Bald headed reason.
So he's beholden to a lot, right? And then you got to remember, a lot of these people put him in a position to have all those theaters and all those little spots. So he's intertwined with them. But Michael Jordan, please, nah.
Well, all I will say is Stephen A is not really ready to give up his celebrity card just yet. He's having too much fun. What he's doing is he letting them know I am a journalist. That's how he wants to present himself. I am a journalist, an objective journalist, non-biased. Although I tell y'all who I voted for and who I stand with and what I think about this, that, and
Although
the
I
third.
tell you who I'm biased about, but I'm not biased.
Yeah. But he know that he has to do that for a side. Like, you don't have to do that if you're a conservative. You don't have to say, but I didn't vote for it. You ain't got to do all that. You can just be open-minded.
But you also don't have to do that just to be, in circles. Most of the music industry is liberal, very, very much so. It's never bothered me. Doesn't matter. Right? But a lot of these people, they don't have integrity. So they're not willing to stand on it. They're not willing to possibly lose their spot. That's why they end up where they are. Teetering the line. Because let's be clear, Stephen A appears dumber than he is. He would say a lot more.
My gracious,
but then he would never, and I do mean never, go back on the View. He's skating on thin ice right now.
Sheesh.
I understand.
I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. I understand. He never, but that's how people like Joy Behar fall into his traps, because they think that you think like me. And he's like, no, I don't. I do not think like you. Let's back that up just a little bit. I voted for Kamala like you did, but not me, gang. Not me.
I think he's lying. I don't think he voted for Kamala at all.
I don't think he voted for Kamala either. I don't either.
I don't necessarily think he voted for Donald Trump, but I don't think he voted for Kamala either.
I think the only reason why I would think that he wouldn't vote for Trump is so that he wouldn't come off as a liar. That's it. But I think that he supported Trump more than he supported Kamala.